A woman walks into a lobby with a colorful couch with LED lights. A staircase leads up to a mezzanine with a large sign on the wall that reads, "Welcome to BBC Birmingham." She makes her way into a large room upstairs with a chair and microphone set up. She takes a seat. Text, Elizabeth Conway, journalist and reporter, BBC Sport.
I'm Elizabeth Conway and I studied Spanish and English language at UOB from 2016 to 2020, and I'm now a BBC Sport journalist and reporter. I think my journey at uni really helped prepare me for my career because of the vast amount of people that you meet at university. I think because UOB attracts people from all over the world, it's just an amazing place to network and talk to people and really build your confidence in that sense, because now every day I have to talk to random people on the street and interview them. So I think it really gave me confidence and set a great foundation for me to be a journalist. I also think the societies that they offer are just fantastic and really replicate what being a journalist is like.
A photographer snaps pictures of her as she sits in front of a backdrop holding a microphone, surrounded by soft lights and crew.
One thing that really helped me whilst I was at UOB was the work experience bursary, which allowed me to go to London for 2 weeks, all expenses paid, for Sky Sports News work experience, which I wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. And it just completely inspired me to become a sports journalist. I'd never been in a newsroom before with cameras, with TV presenters, with reporters. But thanks to that bursary, I was able to have a wonderful experience, and it just totally inspired me to pursue my dream of being a sports reporter.
She speaks at a computer monitor while wearing headphones in front of a screen that reads, BBC Newsbeat.
So I would say my favourite part of being a sports reporter is the fact that every day you wake up and you just have no idea what your day's going to bring. It's depending on which part of the country you're going to be sent to, whatever sports news is happening, whatever sport you're going to be covering. The variety is just massive.
She talks to different people in different settings. A football player on a pitch, a sporty man in a park, a girl in a classroom, a man in a library, 3 women sitting on grass.
And you get to meet so many different people every day. You chat to strangers on the street, you meet footballers, you meet ordinary people with extraordinary stories. And I just love being able to share other people's stories on the radio or on social media or on TV.
She holds a yellow microphone with the words, BBC Sport.
A standout moment for me whilst at UOB was definitely living and working in Madrid for the year. Because I was a Spanish language student, we had to do a year abroad, and the prospect of going and living abroad whilst I was 18, 19 was so nerve-wracking. It was such a daunting prospect, but I was well supported by the university, who gave me confidence to go and do it and live my best life, and I really did. Madrid for a year was amazing. To immerse myself in Spanish culture for a full year was just a dream, and it really improved my language skills so much. And now I use Spanish as part of my job. I translate for footballer interviews, I translate for Spanish-speaking athletes at different events, so it's come in very handy.
She reads a script in a sound booth with purple and pink neon lights and multiple monitors.
The advice I'd give to my younger student self would be that rejection is redirection. So when you're in your final year applying for loads of graduate jobs, it is so competitive and there will be rejections along the way. I had plenty and it is so disheartening. But the best thing is to be positive and to know that rejection is going to lead to a better redirection and a job that you're going to love, and it's going to be more suited to you. And that's what happened to me, and now I'm doing my dream job, so everything works out.
She poses for photos with a photographer.
I would 100% recommend studying at UOB. My friends and I talk about it all the time. We reminisce constantly about the amazing memories we made. I think academically it's amazing. It's got such an incredible reputation, and in the industry I'm in, people recognise the University of Birmingham and note it as being very academically strong. But equally, it's an amazing sports university. It's got incredible opportunities for societies, and overall it's just a beautiful place to be for 4 years. The campus is stunning and I just loved it. I couldn't recommend it more.
A shield with a 2-headed lion and a mermaid. Text, University of Birmingham. We progress. We activate. Birmingham.ac.uk